Welcome back, racing fans. Ellis Park Mike here with HorseRacingBarns.com. Thursday of Belmont Stakes week. We were on the grass yesterday. We had 6 winners, including the late pick 4, which came back $250 for a 50-cent wager. We also had 5 out of 6 in the pick 6, and no one hit it. So, we had a pretty good day. We'll take that. We're handicapping for grass today. We're not sure if we're going to get grass. It's possible that we won't, but we're going to do it anyway. We didn't think we'd have it yesterday, and it held off, so maybe it'll hold off again. The first race at Belmont is a 6.5 furlong claimer for $14,000 claimers, and my choices in here are going to be number 5, Two Moons, Ramon Dominguez. The horse is coming off a win at Finger Lakes in Allowance Company, State Bred Allowance Company. Drops into open claimers here, has a win at Belmont. Dominguez up, you got to like him. Also, number 6, Santorini Moon, coming off a win here at Belmont, was claimed that day for 15, stays for 14. It was his one and only start here at Belmont, and it was a win, so we'll go with 5, 6 in race 1. Race 2 is a good maiden special weight at 6 furlongs for fillies and mares. And I can't get past number 3, Delightful Quality. I believe this horse is ready to graduate today. She was a good second, first time out against a filly that come back and won this past weekend, Moment in Dixie. It's only a 6-horse field. I just don't believe they can beat her. I'll single her in all the gimmicks. And number 3, Delightful Quality. Race number 3 is a 6 furlong race for 30,000 claimers that haven't won 2 races in their life, or 3-year-olds. This is a good race that you could take all in because they're all pretty evenly matched. To get it down to 2, I'll go with number 2, Political Justice. David Jacobson claimed this horse 2 back. Set him off for a while. He came back and run him for a cheaper tag, and he won easily. He's stepping him up today from 15 to 30. Looks like he's got him figured out. Go with him. And number 6, Christopher's Joy. Anthony Dutrow drops this horse down for a tag for the first time. Horse has never seen a claiming tag. Had 2 wins at Parks. He's never raced here at Belmont. But the drop is a little suspicious, but if he's anywhere near right, it'll be hard to beat. But this is a race that I would go deep in if you can in the pick 4s and stuff. Race number 4 is a maiden $65,000 claimer at a mile on the grass. Hopefully this will stay on the grass. My top pick in here is going to be number 10, Upkeep for Chad Brown. First time out down at Gulfstream, the horse ran a big race and finished second, only beating a half length. Something happened the next time out. Didn't run the jump. I mean, it was trailed almost the whole way. He puts blinkers on this horse. I know he's got to improve, and he takes a little bit of a drop. Also like number 8, Meeting. This is a horse really bred well for the turf. Has never tried it. Oh, I'm sorry. Has 1 start on grass at Aqueduct and finished an okay 5th. Next time out was 3rd for 50, but it was a race taken off. He also adds blinkers. Also like number 6, Late Starter. Dutrow claimed this horse last time out for $35,000. Ups him to 65. Has 4 thirds and 5 lifetime starts on turf and gets Johnny V. All good signs. And lastly, number 4, Big John B. Mike Maker trains this horse. Ramon Dominguez stays with him. He's rode him the last 2 times, both seconds. Horse has been competitive in almost every start. So for me, it's 10, 8, 6, and 4 in the 4th race. Race 5 is a claimer, beating 6 furlongs for $30,000. And these are for horses that have never won 3 races, or 3-year-olds, or which have not run a race since December 6th. So a lot of conditions here. Number 1 is Stardance MD is my top choice. Big second last time out at 6.5 at this level. Looks like he's sitting on a win. Number 2 is the Fed East. Must have been a recent private sale. Richard Violet trained his horse up until April 14th. Now David Jacobson has him. He's in for 30. He won for 32 back. He's going to be tough. He's usually pretty good with these first times. And also number 8, Flow's Greatness. This is a horse making a big drop from a state bred allowance down to open claimers. It did win last year for 25 against Open Company. So I think he fits in here, and he's a big long shot. So for me, it's 1, 2, and 8 and the 5th. Race 6 starts the late pick 4. It's also a maiden $65,000 claimer. This is at 7 furlongs on the grass. I'm going to the outside here for my 3 horses. Like number 8, Sands of Humor. It's a really well-bred horse that Bill Mott trains. First time out at Gulfstream, just didn't showed some speed, and then after a rough start, and then backed out of it. The first and second place horses both came back to win. Takes the drop here. I like him. Number 10, Frivolous Alex. George Weaver, good friend George Weaver. Horse was a good second for this level at Gulfstream back in March. Went to Calder, and the race came off the turf and led all the way and finished 3rd. Calder's dirt is a very tough place to get a handle on. I dismissed that race and look at him as having a big chance in here. Also, number 12, Still Shade of Me. And this is a long shot that they tried to get on the grass first time out. Reined it off. Horse ran just okay. Really bred well for grass and this distance. So for me in the 7th, 6th, it's going to be 8, 10, and 12. And now to the 7th. And this is a $20,000 claimer for non-winners of 2 lifetime at 1.16 on turf. My top pick is going to be number 1, Indigene Charm. And this is a horse they tried to get on grass last time out. It was rained off. He's really got a good pedigree for the grass. I think this is where they wanted him since they claimed him 3 back for 15. He's going to be my top choice. My second choice is going to be number 8, Foolish Tiger. Tom Bush trains this horse. An even 6th last time against much better. Drops way down here into a level that should be tough. Eddie Castro stays with the horse. And also number 10, Love Man. Castellano gets on this horse from Mike Trombetta. Also with a great turf pedigree and takes a drop. He was claimed for 35 down at Gulfstream over the winter. Drops him down to 20. So for me, it's 1, 8, and 10 in race number 7. Race number 8 is a state bred allowance. Non-winners of 2 other than, or $50,000 optional claimers. This also at 7 furlongs on the grass. Got to go 4 deep in here. Like number 2, Ladies Lunar Luck. Was a good 3rd on the yielding turf from his first start of the year. Going a little longer, cuts back in distance. Has 2 wins on the grass. And get a good price here. Number 3 is Paraiba. Dave Donk and Johnny V. The last 3 races were all against Open Company, and they were just even races. She gets back against state breds, and she's been very good against those, including a stakes winner. So it's her 3rd start of her form cycle, so she could be very tough in here. Then we'll go to the outside for a couple that I think are live horses. Number 11, Dynavision. Bruce Levine trains this horse. Never tried to grass, but has a great grass pedigree. Was 1st and 2nd in its last 2. Fits in here, I think. Dave Cohen takes off the 1 to ride this horse. And lastly, number 12, Downtown Hottie. Claimed 3 back by Anthony Dutrow. Comes back with a win and a 2nd. Castellano stays with him. He's really done some good things with this filly, who has always been very competitive in all of her starts. So for me, 2, 3, 11, and 12. Race 9 is a $20,000 beaten claimer, which for horses have never won 3 or 3-year-olds or have not won a race on the turf since December 7th. And this is 6 furlongs on the inner turf. And in here, I'm going to go with number 5, Flying Sappho. Rudy Rodriguez was a 5th beaten 6 in her first start of the year, going 6 furlongs against State Bred Allowance Company. This 9-year-old mare has 3 wins here on the Belmont turf. She's taken the drop, the needed drop here, and should be very tough with Ramon Dominguez. Second choice, number 7, Eden is Burning, Tom Bush again. He tried blinkers on this horse last time, and she just didn't run at all. She has 2 wins on the Belmont turf, and she gets back to turf and it comes off a little bit of a layoff. It could be very live in here. And my third choice is going to be number 12, Powhatan Princess. Eddie Keneally, easy winner for 15 last time out in the mud. Has never tried the turf. Liscano stays with this filly. I would say she's got a big chance in here as well. So for me, it's going to be 5, 7, and 12. As I said, this is Thursday of Belmont Stakes week. The entries came out. I'm still thinking that it's going to be hard for this horse to complete the Triple Crown. I'm rooting for him because we need another one, but I don't believe he can do it. I hear that Doulahan is training very well, and Dale Romans really likes him. I'm a big Union Rags fan, and I'm sticking with him. I think I'll have another gets a piece, but I don't believe he'll win. Listen, this is Ellis Park Mike saying, we'll see you tomorrow. Good luck today in all your wagers, and remember, any day at the track is a good day. See you tomorrow.